Hello, brothers and sisters of Black and Dark. Welcome to my page of my common sense. I tried to keep it down nitty gritty under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very important. And not important to liberals, libertarians, people who believe God, people who smoke, people who drink, people who ayahuasca, people who DMT. Listeners' discretion is advised. So my videos are not pertaining to the 80% of Masters of Asses who actually may and may not listen to me. It's only for the few elite. The elite. I am not interested in the masses of asses. This is why I try to sound cringy as fuck. I don't need you to pay attention to my videos because they are based in common sense. Because of my raison d'etre and also my third voices. Okay? You may consider me crazy if you want. But listen, before you begin to make an educated guess or some sort of bias remark, please read my description of who I am. All right, let's get on with the subject now here. This video is going to be talking about Farrakhan. Lewis, I call him Master Farrakhan. Okay? Master Farrakhan. Okay, now some people will say, who are you talking about? Sometimes I talk to some Nation of Islam, N-O-I. Okay? Nation of Islam individuals, and even sometimes I talk to some Moors, okay? Okay, to me, all of them are morons. I used to be in the Nation of Islam many years ago, but there was a problem with me agreeing with their religion, okay? But, not to talk about my history about being with the Nation of Islam, I kind of figured out, wait a minute, did you know that we can use the white man as a weapon, okay? They don't believe in that, okay? They don't want to work like that. And they're very racist. A portion of them are very racist, and they don't believe in that type of manipulation. So I said, hey, you know that by using common sense now here, Farrakhan is still living. Malcolm X is dead. Martin Luther King is dead. Mahatma Gandhi is even assassinated. But me, my inner voice is telling me something's wrong. Because if John F. Kennedy got assassinated, okay, and then we got warned about Lewis Master Farrakhan not assassinated, then you skip him and you go on to Malcolm X and everyone else who got assassinated. Something's not right here, don't you think? I'm just saying, hey, something's fishy. I've heard through the grapevine he's with the CIA. But I also heard that Martin Luther King was with the CIA too, as well. But who knows? Okay, I figured this. To me, when I hear Lewis Master Farrakhan, I call him a master. Remember this. When I hear him speak, I believe that deep down inside, he's inciting a war that will never happen, and I hope it never does, because lots of people tend not to think about reincarnation. Okay. And lots of people are too religious to have a third mind like myself, because I hear a voice talking to me, telling me some weird shit going on, and I'm just telling you speculation here. But those who have enough common sense, who listen to Farrakhan, I like when he speaks sometimes. I like when he speaks about when he said he went up on a spacecraft and he saw little pods, about to be dropped down on the white man's head, okay? I'm like, okay, wow. He sounded a little bit like David Icke a little bit. And I said, I like this motherfucker here. Yes, I do, okay? Then he talks about how Jesus is black, okay? And so forth and so forth. A lot of knowledge. And he also talks about the women whores in this whole audience, okay? I'm like, you know what? You know what I figured? I tried to look for a wife there, and then I realized that she's not going to find any virgins there. There's a hypocrisy thing going on with women. I just don't really try to deal with the religion itself, okay? Because if you think about it, Christianity and Muslims was fighting for over thousands of motherfucking years. Thousands of years. But let me tell you something here about the Nation of Islam. That shit actually originated all through paganism. Actually, Elijah Muhammad, okay, learned from in the cave as the Christians was down below, okay. He was in the cave somewhere, okay, and he loves little children. I don't really. This is the history that's written on the internet, okay. You could look it up yourself. He had a cat named Mulu. cut his sleeve off and shit, and he's seen the vision of Gabriel. Now, me, I'm not a religious person. Okay, I supersede the religion because when I was a child, I always thought that God is who you are, right? But everyone else who believes in these gods, this is why the bishops created this religion, or religion means to bind, okay, to control the heathens of the world, because people don't have morals deep down inside. We are truly animalistic in nature. But when it comes to Louis Master Farrakhan, he spits some fire. Some powerful fucking words. But my question is, for those who do believe in the Nation of Islam, or any fucking religion, as a matter of fact, is wait a minute. If your God is so powerful, where is he at now? And why do you believe in fairy tales? Okay. Right? And I'm like, you can speak all the knowledge you want, but I hope he's not trying to incite any war, because I know he had the Million Man March and shit. But it always sticks in the back of my mind is that all these individuals around him has been assassinated. Even John F. Kennedy, a fucking bullet to his fucking brain, blew his brain out. I'm like, John F. Kennedy was a wise man. They killed that man, okay? And so everybody else was killed too. Martin Luther King, Mahatma Gandhi, which is one of my role models, even though he called Negroes keffers, lazy Negroes, okay? I'm not lazy, okay? I'm just gifted, okay? But everybody's born differently in some way. Some people have different talents than others. It's just confusing. I already told you. Now I told you how I feel about Louis Master Farrakhan. I don't think nothing negative of no one, as a matter of fact. It just seems strange that he's still living and everyone else is fucking not living anymore. Okay, there's even rumors that he said he had Malcolm X killed. Okay, but I don't care. I'm just saying, hey, you never know. He could be working for the CIA, just like what they say about everybody else. Okay, Martin Luther King, they say he was working for the CIA at one time. He was a traitor. Okay, so many stories, so little time. But like I said before, if you guys want to stick with the Nation of Islam, hey, that's up to you. But the last time I was in the Nation of Islam, this one guy came to me and told me about the 5%ers. And he spoke to me in a very deep voice. And he said to me, "You are one of the 5%ers." And I said, "What's a 5%er?" I asked him. And he said, "Those who believe themselves as gods." I said, "I guess I am." But the problem was with his psychology is that he was religious and I was not. So I guess I'm part of the 1%ers then, because I do not fit in with everybody else. I don't want to be fit in with everyone else. But that's all I really got to say about that. And after he told me that in the Burger King, I remember I was at the Burger King in Wilkinsburg when he told me this. I said, I don't believe in religion. Religion, if you just research it, you'll understand originates all from paganism. Okay, yes, probably so. He said he didn't disagree with me. I just felt it was a waste of time. I think you need to retrace, because I hear the voice of the Holy Spirit and he didn't. So we didn't really stay companions for long. But my thing is that I just believe that certain things are fishy with the Nation of Islam and all religion. Okay, and when people are so wrapped around religion, they tend to forget about researching things on their own, and that's what makes me different from everybody else, guys. Okay, that's what I gotta say about Louis Master Farrakhan. I don't hate on nobody. Okay, even RZA. Okay, I follow RZA and stuff, and also Ben X. Okay, I follow them guys because they got a lot of knowledge, because their mind capacity have the capability of remembering all that stuff. They got more time and effort to put in it. I don't have time to do all that. I just try to I do all the research they've done, but I don't really dwell too deep in it, because life is unpredictable. Okay, and plus I can't concentrate as much. My psychosis is shit. But I listen to his knowledge and I say, hey, he's on the right path. But once you're in a religion, you're still on a lower frequency to me. Okay, that's what it means. Okay, but other than that, that's all I really got to say. I love the wisdom that they spit, and I hope they can put more force on the women, because it's really about a womanhood, the black sister. And though they have closed ears with a lot of wax in their ears, it's like Bill Cosby has been thrown in jail because he tried to do something, but I don't know what blacks can do if You want to help one another out, okay? I really don't know. I know blacks are worth $2 trillion, and you don't really have to stay here in this country. So that makes this a plus, okay? Because we can go build something somewhere else with all of our money, okay, right? You don't have to stay in the white man's land. This is their land. They have already conquered. Okay, this is why and also please understand this, okay? The white man don't want blacks to be half and half of the pop. That will never happen. What their plan is to intermingle in the mixed breed, okay? When you do that, you water down the substance of melanin and also intellectual IQ, as a matter of fact. When you do know about eugenetics, which is more important than fucking human behavior to me. But you won't listen to me, okay? But other than that, that's another story in itself. But that's what I just told you. I told you a lot of things of what I feel about Farrakhan. All right, okay, just feel there's something fishy, and I like his wisdom, okay? No hate on nobody. Same thing with Kevin Samuels and shit, you know. It's just strange, okay, you know. But other than that, that's all I really want to say. You brothers and sisters of light and dark, like and dark. I love the animals more than humans, but I don't fuck the animals because I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Same bad time, same bad channel. Also, check my credentials down below, and you'll notice that I'm an Indigo. That makes me probably 1% of the population. Yes, and I'm out of here. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or frustrations, put it down below. And peace.